Hello. It doesn't work. I've completely lost whatever the chain was supposed to be. Pretty depressed, unfortunately. That's why I haven't really been on this channel, or any channel, or anywhere, really, in any capacity for the past couple of weeks. I did call a bunch of therapy places, and they all got back to me to say, oh, we don't have any availability, so that's progress. By narrowing down the things that I can't have, I've gotten myself closer to the things that I can. Oops, this controller cable is backwards. Brushing up on you weirdly, as if it were a Sega Dreamcast. Oh, it's fine, I just complain too much. No, not physiotherapy. Not yet. Things haven't gotten quite that dire. So sorry for any of the weird mouth noises in the background. It's just me and those cough drops. Which, thank God for those cough drops, because they led me down that one YouTube rabbit hole with like the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation and all the fake fruit. God, there's so much pollen on my desk. Like everything I own in front of a window, now just covered in it. And I don't even have allergies, really. So it's not a huge deal. But it also does blow directly in your eyes sometimes, and that, I think, just hurts regardless. I don't know if this is just how Boston always is or what. I guess Baltimore really didn't have nature anywhere to contend with. So I probably never noticed it. Although around my old Baltimore apartment they did have the, I don't know what they're actually called, but if I call them the jizz tree, you know what I mean. They had a bunch of those everywhere. I don't know who decided they should ever be planted. I mean, the flowers aren't even that interesting considering how the thing smells. doing my best to provide content, chat. With very little input from just playing Puyo for the 1,000th time. Hope you enjoy these cough drop fueled ramblings. Oh, Tin, I saw your tweet. You could send it to me and I can take a look. But also, I'm very depressed, so if I'm an incredible flake about the whole thing, I'll apologize in advance. No, I'm just in the lab. But I'm trying to become an assistant professor at some point. Oh wait, that doesn't work. None of that works. None of that works. I have to get my brains out of the antibody on Monday. And then I also have to get my surgery permission in lab signed off. I have to do a neurosurgery in front of people, so it counts as being trained up. And then you can do it solo without having to have your dad in the car. So here's hoping I don't botch that. Haven't done like proper sutures in a while, so I'm sure that'll come off horribly. But in graduate school, sometimes I would just tie them with my bare hands, which I think you're not supposed to do. Although I only did that for a couple of very fiddly ones. But I'm sending in... I don't know if I showed this picture, maybe I did. I've been doing immunohistochemistry on this section, or the series of coronally sectioned rodent brains. Let's see, we've injected a mutant virus expressing a retrograde tracer so we could see where certain cells in this brain region are projecting to, and the injection site is pretty much spot on, and you can see that it's got these big little spindly processes in green kind of just cutting through all the blue, which is well, that's just whatever cells stained blue with the nuclear stain. But what ideally we're going to have at the end of all the staining is that it'll amplify all the green, and it'll amplify all the very light green traces that you're probably not seeing very well. And then we will know cells in that specific region of this specific type are projecting out to X, Y, and Z regions, whereupon they may be regulating, who knows, we'll see. And that'll be neat. And I'll have it all reconstructed in 3D, so you'll see the bright green lightning bolts just cutting through the whole brain in all of the 3 dimensions. And soon we'll have it projected through time, but not quite there yet. Does that chain work? Just sort of been rambling and talking about 1,000 other non-Puyo things. Oh, there it goes. You can't be a cadaver because they're all survival surgeries. I'm so used to putting the sutures on and then putting the super glue on top of it, but apparently that's not what they do here. It's just sutures only. Which is fine, I guess, but one pair come loose, and then I had to put him back under anesthesia and apply more super glue. Did they make a specific super glue formulation for like first aid stuff, or is it literally just the same, like cyanoacrylate? Oh, is that gonna go early? No, it's not. Somebody in the chat, please tell me that you're still impressed by that. That you're like, wow, what a chain! Made the anime lady yell 9 times. Thank you. Thanks. Keep the false flattery coming, because as long as you don't ever stop from that, I will never need to actually begin suspecting it. Just bask in it. Instead of thinking, hey, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't actually genuine commentary. Oh, can I get a yellow on that? Oh, now it doesn't fit. Now it doesn't fit. Now it does. I'm gonna have to just get rid of that whole part, I think. That part might work. Oh, no, now I just lose it. It's okay, I don't have to be impressed by that part. I don't know if I have any other plant updates. Or updates of any sort. My Harvard Catalyst profile now points to a picture of an Asian man, which is very confusing for all involved. I don't know how that happened, but it's me, apparently. He also has like twice as many publications as I do, so I suppose it's an upgrade. What else? Did you read about the thingy with the Lambda chatbot? Where one of the Google engineers had been convinced that this thing is actually real and sentient and like worthy of rights and respect and everything. Apparently this is like yesterday's news or 2 days ago news, whatever. But I think they put the guy on leave for all of it, and then they put an article out in the Washington Post about it, and the pictures they chose of the dude were really good in the sense of like, oops, that's Puyo, I want to leave that there. In the sense of like, okay, if you were to take a picture of somebody as like the harbinger of future AI / man who falls in love with a robot, I guess the picture's gotta look like this. Like, it can't just be a normal shot of the dude at his desk. It's gotta be weirdly cyberpunk dystopian. Let's see. I don't know if the transparency on that works. Oh, good, it does. I have a picture of Columbo. I guess I can just stick him in the corner. Mostly pictures of plants. Look, it is orange tree. That's mostly it. Yeah, I don't know. That's life. Here's me in a lab coat. Anyway. I'm just gonna leave Columba there. Happy Sunday. We're gonna grow the smoke leaf 420 plants. I forget, I think my lease specifically says you're not allowed to grow your own pot. Not like it's really worth the effort. I imagine it's probably the same, like, or the same thing as like you know, growing coffee or something. Like, you see a coffee plant and think, oh, I like coffee. How hard could this be? And then it's just, you know, you wait multiple years and you get a single bean that just tastes like rodent dropping. I'm sure it's mostly the same thing with weed. Does that part go there? I don't know. Sort of just zoned out. I guess that goes there. Oh yeah, seeing the giant bomb thing was kind of a drag. I finally unsubscribed. Oh, it's not gonna work. Now it's all ruined. I finally unsubscribed from them on YouTube because I realized, like, the only things that I would ever watch from Giant Bomb anymore, like Jeff and someone complain about bad sports or wrestling games, and now that I don't even have that, now it's gone, like, full Ship of Theseus. Giant Bomb is dead. Long live Giant Bomb. And, like, I don't know, no offense to Jeff, but, like, does the world need another crotchety gaming podcast that is also a Patreon account? Like, I guess that's just the way of the world anymore, but it's like good, another podcast I'm not gonna have the time to listen to. Unless I start taking like 3 times as many showers every day, which I guess could be in the cards if it's that good of a podcast, but are we gonna get in the Reds? Oh, does that ruin it? Oh, I don't know. I think it still works. Oh, I was actually really shocked to know that when Ben Pack left Giant Bomb, he just sort of shut down most of his social media, everything. Like, I didn't realize people were being that shitty to Ben, which is too bad. I mean that in like a genuine way, not like a too bad for him, couldn't take the heat kind of way. Like, it's shitty that if you want to make stuff online, you kind of have to. I don't know. Like, that's just an expected workplace hazard, or whatever you want to call it. Well, the problem is I say all of this and I also don't think that Ben was very funny. I remember rewatching... Sorry, I'm part of the problem. But I remember rewatching one of the Giant Bomb Tony Hawk 2 videos, and he was making the skateboard, or the skate park for the little tech deck boards, and I was thinking, wow, that's an interesting concept. I hope it actually comes out looking okay and somehow finished, and I don't think anything came of it, and that was a huge bummer. I feel like if Dan were making it, he would have seen it all the way through. And you would have had to have kick-flipped over Waluigi at least twice. Oh, that's garbage. Yeah, screw it, I'll just play it through. Anyway, I guess I'd better drop out of science and send a job application over to giantbomb.com. Because what better time to go join a new place like that when it's all going through the constant churn of like, oh, well, these new guys are not as good as the old guys. It's like you're already starting your new job with a headwind. I haven't watched any new Columbo for a while. I don't really buy anything from Amazon Prime anymore, so I suppose I'm only really keeping the membership alive for Columbo. Although Although now, given how expensive everything is, I feel like I should just get back into the Hermitage and get back, or go back into buying stuff from Amazon. It's like, oh, I'll just get soap and toothpaste from the internet, rather than paying like $17 at a CVS. Well, the thing is that if I don't keep up the Amazon Prime subscription, then I have a button on the TV remote that doesn't go anywhere. It's just the Bezos button. And at least right now, it can be the Columbo button. Anyway, has anybody seen any of the new Giant Bomb stuff? I guess to be fair, I mean new in like the last number of years, because I don't think I've seen anything past the Switch launch stream and maybe like 1 or 2 videos of Jeff yelling about wrestling video games. Yeah, I've got the Bezos button. It's my personal Bezos. Oh no, wait, that's not red at all. Oops. Oh, is there a current obsession with Columbo? I felt like the internet's collective obsession for Columbo is at least a year and a half old. I feel like this is late era internet Columbo. Columbo is the American version of that one Japanese detective show, whose name escapes me, but if you look up Japanese Columbo on Wikipedia, you'll know what I mean. And then you might also find that that show came out after Columbo, to which I say, you got me there. I'm pretty sure it was based on American Columbo and not the other way around. Should have been like an MXC sort of situation where they just dub over Japanese Columbo. Oh, Howard Dan's awful magic tricks. I feel like when people let Dan do high-effort things, it's just for the worst. Like, no offense, what even was that Donkey Kong, like, wheel spinning thing and that one giant bomb string? Do you know what I mean? He had, like, the wheel and the Donkey Kong hut in the background, and it's like, Dan, please. It's too wacky. Like, it has ceased having a hook, and now I just don't want it. It's like looking at a food item, and the ingredient list is just too long, and I realize, oh, I don't want any of this. Don't need any more sodium phosphate. Let alone a spin the wheel game while playing DK64. Because the problem is everyone else loses interest in it, except for Dan, who is like committed to actually having it seen through to the end. He just has to find multiple other people like himself who would get married in a Taco Bell. Oh no, Columbo's actually pretty good. don't know if you're supposed to think all of the early 70s like outfits and design are like gaudy and indicative of, you know, the perverse taste of the wealthy, or actually think they're really good, but that's Colombo for you. Although it is nuts how many homes in Colombo just seem like mansion warehouses. Like, here's this massive house with nothing in it. And that, for plot reasons, also has multiple servants. Are they ever going to do Giant Bomb stuff, like, in person again? Because I think that's the biggest issue they have, and, you know, just having Skype calls with everybody is not the same as having people in a room. Like, back when we would do the marathons, I'd never even really wanted to stream them with, like, multiple, people streaming in from their perspective, just because, like, I don't know, I think you lose a lot, not just by having, or if you don't have, you know, everybody on the same couch just going through it. And, I don't know. Like, in terms of it being for a COVID precaution, at this point, who knows? Well, I don't even know where the current Giant Bomb cast is, like, situated. If they're all even living in the same area or what. I'm just going to pontificate on opinions that really don't matter because I haven't seen any of it in multiple years. Oops. They aren't going to be in person anymore? Oh no, why? It's not the same, like if you're doing a console launch stream and somebody doesn't come in with a giant stack of all the jewel cases. It's like, everybody, let's look at this one camera feed of where I'm downloading all of these games. Does anybody want to start a new Giant Bomb with me? We'll call it Giant Tim. No, we won't. No, they changed the theme song to somebody who I think is related to Dan. No, the problem is that I would have the idea and work on it for about 2 days, and then I'd just get sad, and then it wouldn't go anywhere. God, who owns Nuke.com? Does Jeff own Nuke.com, or does Red Ventures now own Nuke.com? Oh no, it's more Puyo. Sorry, I don't really have a whole lot going on these days. So it's just going to be uninteresting Puyo content. Oops, that's not where that should go. Also very windy. Maybe I'll close that window at some point. Okay, yeah, that works. Good enough. Imagine having effort to put in to making a sensory overload stream. Joke's on you for actually doing things, haha! Oh, I could have gone another layer or two. Oh, I hope the Columbo is not too sensually stressful for you, Pinguino. Oh, I had a VCR that I routed stuff through. I was trying to make the infinite VCR tape loop in grad school, but never bothered. Where it's supposed to be a VCR that's recording onto a tape that's getting input from something and then being played through another VCR. And eventually the tape would degrade to hell and it wouldn't really look like anything, but I remember having issues getting the tape to feed correctly through both of them and then also at the same speed. I'd have to mess with it again. Or I'd actually have to get like VCRs. Not that I have any lying around anymore, and I don't even think a thrift store even carries VCRs these days. No, it's a Canadian VCR. It's gonna throw everything off. Oh god, do you actually use CCAM? I was mostly making a joke like, oh, the VCR is gonna be too busy apologizing. I didn't realize it was actually like a video crime that you had to deal with. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm holding down and that was not going down. It's going slightly to the right. Why is Columbo pointing to Puyo 2? Well, that's just the direction that the image happened to be in, and can't change it now. Although, back to that thing I had mentioned earlier with the Google engineer and the AI thing. In retrospect, that is pretty much just Mega Man Battle Network, isn't it? It's like, oh no, we put the living, spoilers, the living digital recreation of my dead brother into my cell phone. I mean, it's essentially that. All they have to do is just make it talk, and it's essentially the same. What does Battle Network Online play? Is that like online battle, or is it like an online co-op? Which would be really neat, but I don't know how it would work. I think they should just make every game online, regardless of what kind of game it is, but in like a Trackmania style. Where you can, like, see the ghosts of other players go by, but you don't, you know, interact with them at all. They're just there as some other presence in the game. And maybe you could sort of chat to them, I don't know. Toontown style, you get the drop-down menu of preset phrases. Battle. The new Mega Man Battle Network experience. Wow. I think any experience you would have about Battle Network would be new at this point. Extensive game support. Oh wow, all of your favorite Battle Network games. Battle Network 4 to 6. That's extensive. It's not extensive. Where's their blog? Oh. Is there just a video of this? Those that go to the bad ones. Oh, they're the worst ones. People apparently like 6, and I've never tried it, because I keep thinking, well, I'll save it for the stream. Whatever that means at this point. And then I don't play them. But I probably should. I mean, who cares? I just want, like, low effort, play video games, and ramble stream. 2 sets of joy flags? I just want a YouTube video. Is this called Tango, or is the dev called Tango? No, so it is Tango. I knew that. Mega, nope. Well, I guess it's this. I didn't realize it's also Mugen. 6 sound? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I had that turned all the way down. At least the music in the later games is still pretty good. Even if the games aren't. Oh god, what is that? I don't know what to think about people who are legitimately good at Mega Man Battle Network. Like competitive battling. It's kind of upsetting in a way. Because like when I was playing this as a kid, I was not nearly this good at the game. And I would just throw every chip that was better than a chip I had in there without thinking anything about the program code or program advances or any of that. And now, you know, realizing, oh, the skill ceiling is actually farther above your head than you could have ever imagined. Don't know how that makes you feel. What is Erased Man? Can I not play that one? Did I ever read the Battle Network developer 15th anniversary interview? No, I didn't. Ah! What is this? I'll read this eventually. Sorry, it's so windy. That hockey chip was pretty good, actually. Wow. I could be doing that online. I don't remember any of this. And I played Mega Man Battle Network 4. At least twice. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this has a lot of views. Mega Man Battle Network. Oops. Competitive scene. That sounds promising. YouTube typed that, not me. Oh, they call it the N1 Grand Prix, of course they do. Oh god! What's wrong with your face? And Columbo's like, yeah, you see it in this face? See it in that nose?
Hello and welcome everyone to new
Hello.
to Mega Man Battle Network's 20th anniversary event.
Who are you rooting for today?
Before we start, I'm just going to
I'm rooting for art
explain
by
the event
Ghiaccio.
where we are at in the bracket.
Wait, what is this?
So this event is basically celebrating the 20th anniversary of
Beat is gonna come collect the prize.
What?
Only one chip in hand, which is the blast man. But Salad has the defense. Yes,
Oh wow, this is really disorienting to watch.
The charge shots forcing Salad's hand to defend there, which means the blast man will go off. But Muramasa, oh, just barely. Oh my gosh, Ray almost died. There it is. Game over. But we go to game 2. It's not over yet. Wow.
It's really disorienting. If they colored the other person's screen the opposite colors,
Yeah, Ray really managing to clutch that.
that would be something else. But it's like, you're always on the red side and your enemy's always on the blue side.
Extremely. And the read was there because we saw Salad.
And it's very bizarre.
Waiting for Ray to light
What?
up
Wait,
the
can you
shot
morph into Train Man?
wanted, but just barely missed it. Once again, turn 1, Poison Seed going down, so taking away at this already low
Man, you know what was really good? Mega Man Battle Network 2. The only Mega Man, I think, video game with a freestyle rapping section. And what a section it was. Top 10 deletions of online opponents. Sounds promising. Battle Network 2 might have been the best one. Because one of the enemies said, damn it to hell in it. And when you're like 11 years old, that's shocking to read on a Game Boy. Oh my god, it's already been 35 seconds. It's my best way of guaranteeing a paralysis. Great. Oh. They shouldn't let you do that. Veterans hate this one trick. It'll shock you. What? Great. That was one of the top 10 deletions ever. How speedrunners beat Mega Man games in record time. I always thought that was faster. Running that way. Online. Co-op? I'm sure that doesn't exist. Oh well, anyway. What a face. Oh, I have to close that window a little bit. It's actually pretty windy. Such is life living on Silent Hill. Oops, I'll turn it down. Oh no, I'm terrible at Puyo. I used to know how to play, and then I completely forgot. No. No. Oh, it's all shot now. I guess we can do that, and then I guess we can do no. Never mind. But how old do you think the average competitive Mega Man Battle Network player is? Because in my mind, I feel like they're all 12. But I don't know if that's just because when I played it, I was 12. But like, it's gotta be like multiple orders of magnitude less than Puyo, right? You know, like the average Pachinko, or not Pachinko, the average Puyo player is probably like 47 years old and plays Puyo all day in the Puyo Pachinko parlor, which I'm sure exists and is not just an impromptu tongue twister. Oh, it's not gonna connect with anything. Nobody under 20 has played a Mega Man Battle Network. Oh god, what's that? How do I just have this button? Oh, it's from a different browser behind. I was wondering why the bottom of my Twitch chat just had a button that says close and accept. Like, oh, if you say so. But no, it's because that's in the background. Just want a button on my Windows desktop at all times that just says accept. Like, no context, it's just the accept button. Like, yeah, whatever, I'll deal with it. Do you want me to load up the substandard hotel? It would take 29 years to download all of the updates that have no doubt come out when I wasn't playing. I assume it's still around. I'm sure if it had gotten shut down, somebody would have told me. So that the morning could begin. But, like, I've built everything. There's nothing else to build. I've used up all the item quotas. So now it's just sitting in my hobo paradise and talking on the TTS. Hoping that this time it'll be interesting and we'll all have a good time. And then I forget, oh wait, it's The Sims Online. I don't know if I can build another house. I assume so. I don't know if it's not permitted to have multiple properties. I mean, I guess if they didn't want you to do it, it would probably be really trivial to lock down. I thought at first they used to be they used to ban people for doing that. Because you got, like, starter money and people would just farm it. I don't want to put the hotel at risk through all, or after all it's been through. Yeah, but I bet Sims Online Man's not currently dealing with major depression. So who's the real winner? When it comes down to it, years later. I'm not letting the hotel rot. It's safely on the internet where nothing bad happens to anything. I'm keeping it in collector's condition. Oh god, that's right, I had forgotten all the laptops. The Centrino larceny. God, I was just so mad. I think it's his fault for having extensively relied on Centrino processing technology without proper understanding of its mobility-forward capabilities. Check, please, Intel. I don't know. Does anybody actually want to mess around in The Sims Online? I could load it back up again, but I'm probably going to only have TTS going. Makes life easier for me, but probably less interesting for you. God, I was just thinking about The Sims Online and realizing how terrible it is. Like, oh, I don't really want to play it. Get to load it up and then clean up a bunch of urine piles and how every single one of my toilets is probably broken. See after this. I mean, I don't really want to do anything, to be fair, so... It's not like I especially want to play Puyo, but it is in front of me. Sometimes that's all that matters. Why would I not play Sega Rally 2 instead? Oh. Okay, fine, I'll load up the Sims Online so we can all have a miserable time. I guess I can just eat popcorn and grease up my keyboard with the TTS. Let's see if this ever loads. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to work on that Beach Boys thing again, but I couldn't get the drums quite right on the coda of Surf's Up, and then I have not looked at it for a couple of weeks. Let's see, what's in my program files? Wow, Trespasser, I haven't played that in a while. Sims Online, there it is. Oh boy, I wonder how many updates it's got. Probably just gonna leave Columbo there for the time being. I'm currently on update 85D. I have to get on to update 85O. How many letters is that? That's like 7. That's not that many versions. Oh, they should make Jurassic Park Trespasser too. What's his face? The Matt McMuscles guy put out a What Happened video on Trespasser. And it's one of the best games ever made. And if you consider it not to be complete, then it is the best game ever to not be made. Oh, good. It still exists. No, Columbo, you're squishing my Sims Online controls. Yeah, that's okay. I think if they come out with a Jurassic Park Trespasser 2, which they absolutely have to do, it needs to be 2 with 2 arms. So they should allow you to have 2 mice plugged in to control both of Anne's arms at any given time. And then like Jurassic Park Trespasser 3, you get the 3rd arm, and so on and so forth. Why do we have a thing that just says so milky? Well, I guess I'm gonna play this and turn off the microphone, sorry.
Hello. Back to hell again. And everything is
Hello.
broken.
I need to beat this one's ass.
Father? Is that you?
Welcome to Random Screaming Hotel. .gov/money. Thanks. Wow.
Dad. It is you.
The warm touch of a woman. Oh, is the TDS too quiet? Sounds like a you problem. Please don't tickle extreme me.
The maid has
Oh
arrived
god,
too.
oh fuck. Test. 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 Well, that is life, I suppose. Thank you for playing in my urine puddle. I am glad it is of use. Oh yeah, I have to open all the stalls. Please do not freak me. I am not here to be freaked.
I remember this place is from 5 years ago.
trauma does that to you?
Do you still stream/make videos? Enemy, this man is famous.
Hypothetically, yes. But now
We're
I am a
famous too.
depressed neuroscientist at Harvard. And I do nothing but sleep. Poorly. Soon I will open every stall. And own my small fleet of people again. Oh, some of the stuff is broken. God, I literally just peed myself and now I'm expected to fix this ice cream stall. Welcome. Soon you will be able to gamble in 2 of 3 exciting games. Or draw
How
a
did
card
you
from
break
this
these?
box and see what I thought was funny when I first wrote it 2 years ago. It says go fish. Ha 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 ha. So topical.
Enemy.
Welcome.
Let's gamble.
Oh yee.
Oh, the blackjack is
Hey Lurch.
broken.
Howdy.
Everything is probably broken unfortunately.
No enemy. We need to save money for the pink limo.
It hasn't been open for at least a year.
I only have $740 LOL.
Also excuse the pee at the entrance, it's mine.
Ah ha ha ha. Indeed noticed that. Enemy, exquisite
I
how
want
was
to
like
do
in
things
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, authentic.
We even have the shop from Pawn Stars.
I caught the Rona in Vegas.
On the boardwalk.
But hey, do you have any functional blackjack or poker?
My name's Rick Harrison and these are my 12 Sims Online updates. Poker and roulette are on the 3rd floor. Blackjack too, but it's broken. And I am too
I
much
guess
of a
poker will
mechanical
have to
dumbass
do.
to fix it.
What's your Twitch name? StereotoneTim.
Hey enemies,
I'll shoot
you
lightning
playing
bolts at it if
poker?
it makes you happy. That's the name. Channel is kinda dead because I'm sad and not funny. And I can't repair blackjack worth a damn.
I think it's a waiting game there.
Waiting for these nuts. I'm sorry.
At
Please
least your
don't let
parrot
that
is
turn
still
you off
alive.
from gambling. Oh shit, is it? I have cats that phase into the earth if left alone. I consider it more humane if they're in the cat box. Sorry, it isn't even fully loaded poker. By that I mean the gambling experience, not that it comes with onion rings and bacon. Oh, maybe they fixed the cat interaction thing in one of the 17 updates. I wonder if they added additional high mesh objects.
Yeah,
Or
check
if I
the
gotta dig that
hamburgers.
back up on the forum. Oh yeah, the lands aren't all open yet.
Real man.
Sorry, it's my first day. At owning the #1 casino. How is it all broken?
Alright.
How does a bookshelf break from nobody reading it?
Clisim. Plickle. Ball.
30 seconds to blackjack.
Tadadam.
I didn't know the rules when I was repairing it though, so it might go up to 22 now. Or 19. We shall see. Let's hope so.
Be snared.
Now I can own a new man.
Fleetwear.
Blackjack works. Hooray. How is your Sunday? Anyone in any sphere? Or who feels like answering? Oh, I still haven't showered at the Autorenaton accident. After. I think if you're saying
Sorry for
to your
making
own
you piss
cooking so
yourself.
much it's a little
I was so
suspicious.
happy to see you.
That's alright. I forget you are a dog.
I am.
Free burgers in the Dad Cafe. Oh. I'll put them next to the others.
That's a lot of burger plates.
One of the burgers are fresh and the others are old and rotten. That's on you to figure out. I figured we'd serve it a la fiere. Where does it make you go to eat? Wow, outside. How aesthetically pleasing.
It's too bright in there, I need the dark.
I hope these aren't the old burgers.
They should just get rid of the item omit.
I'll eat them alone next to these dead plants. You can tell I'm an artist because everything around me is falling apart and the room is full of smoke. And I still smell like urine.
Isn't that just life in Gene Real minus the urine?
Plus the urine. Does anyone have a bathroom I can wash my hands 20 times in?
You have the mayor's house. Mayor.
Oh shit. I am the mayor.
I guess you are now.
If I peed on myself and take a bath, am I really just soaking in a dilute urine solution?
That's why you shower first.
Oh yeah, the library in here. Actually, it's kind of a neat little area. Someone made a cruise ship, which was nuts. Oh, the bathroom light is dead.
We also have the graveyard with the suicide crypt.
Hell yeah. Wouldn't be one of mine without that. Time to soak in the dark. In the little mayor's room.
Darkness our only friend.
Wow, you can barely smell the urine. TM. Ahaha. Love to take a bath and giggle. Man, I can't believe I turned on The Sims Online and expected to enjoy myself.
First mistake.
And the plants are dead.
Aren't we all dead?
God, I wish. Sorry, my character is just staring at your junk.
That's okay.
Or your ankles. Wow, thanks. I hope you're fixing my mental illness. Oh.
Rib.
Well, that goes with the others.
I'm dead. Won't be The Sims without someone dying. I thought we'd been over the dangers of light bulbs.
Goals. Oh, to be dead.
Oh, my chat settings got reset.
Wow, that was great. Really my second favorite bath time experience. Please free me from my bathtub prison. I am entirely too pruny.
Okay, my mistress.
It's Mayor. Mayor Stress. Mayor of Stress. Oh, it should let you keep the bath water. That's profits down the drain.
So, you can sell it as depressed neuroscientist water.
Yes. Extra bleak formula. Showing tube. Always. Gash tog. Do you want me to show some dude?
Yes.
Check it.
Ai ai ai, ai ai ai, ho letto un pretto starai. La ba.
I am specifically not looking at you.
Yow. Look.
It is about the bug head.
Freep. Kang. Gu. Hat. Pura. Kung. Kara. Hu.
What's up?
Ed.
Did anyone want to play this? Yes, same. Oh, the ghost is broken.
They should have asked that question when they were planning to make this.
Hello. Well, it's like. The same existential dread in The Sims Online is the same as in reality, just on a smaller scale. Did all the stuff and now there's nothing. Yes, I don't know how it all broke. Welcome to my pawn shop. I'm Rick Harrison and I think this is roughly facing the right direction. You never know what direction you'll be when you wield through Soderorost. God, I can't believe a ghost was trying to possess me and then lost interest. Please let me out of my pawn shop. I'm Rick.
I'm the ghost of this haunted hotel.
God, I wish actual Pawn Stars had more bawling
Casino
screaming.
asterisk.
Looks like someone already smoked out the Santa room. Blaze it? I guess. Is anyone having fun? Well, I guess the fun bar is going up.
it's The Sims Online.
Yeah, me neither.
The fun is in hanging out.
Maybe I'll just eat popcorn.
Gotta huff that purple haze.
450. Gonna actually make popcorn, oops. I know I started typing make porn, but it was an unfortunate typo. Anyway, BRB.
Also a good option.
Oh, I thought I was just in time.
I don't know about that. How's your Sims Online experience, out of 5 stars?
-5.
Jam
Nice.
/5.
Fahrenheit or
Kelvin.
A3. It works and it feels like it might be fun in some cases.
I was in the bathroom. Did anything exciting happen? No.
No.
Well. Bye, I guess.